Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. As you can see on the screen there, so there is nothing much I can add on that. So, guys, if you want to be consistent, or the best thing that you can ask yourself is, are you consistent currently in the market? Maybe you have 6 months, 3 months, whatever. Are you consistent? If yes, you're good to go. You're good to go. You can just do whatever that you want. You can just go and trade and improve. But if you are not consistent, why not get someone who's going to teach you? Remember, even that 500 rands or $30 of 3 months mentorship is still available, by the way, still available. But whatever that you saw there is the one which is actually yearly signals and mentorship. You can see it's now $100. It's now $100. Monthly signals is $45, by the way. We are a bit late, by the way, but it's fine. It's fine as long as the market actually, as long as US market is not open, to me that is great. You see, so what's really happening here is I will start, as you know, I start with Bitcoin. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. What's really happening? We can see that the market is still on that downtrend, and the market is still respecting that. The market is still going down. That's why we say yes, it's better to follow the trend, because the trend is actually what? Your friend. And most of the time when you follow the trend, you will actually eat. So what's really happening here is, yes, we see that the market is actually doing what? The market is still continuing with that downtrend. But I just want to see if maybe if there is an area that I can try to connect with this point, but I don't really see that. You can see this area here. If I go back there, I don't really see anything. If I draw those lines, they will be above that. So which makes this actually a move which is bit consolidating. But we understand, even if maybe it's trying to consolidate, we are still on what? We are still on a bearish move. So we're just waiting for the market to reach these areas before we sell. But the best one, I was just waiting for the market to touch that resistance. But that, if that doesn't happen, it's also fine. If the market doesn't touch that resistance, it's also fine, because it's a bit far. It's supposed to be like that. So what we can do here is, it's going to be simpler for us to just have a lowest level, and we can mark that area and say, you know what, if the market gets out of that area, it's where we can do what? We can say it's our time to do what? To sell. Simple as that. Don't forget that later on we're gonna do what? We're gonna go on our live session. So don't forget that. Smash that notification button so that you don't really miss that. So let's push the next one, which is DAX. On DAX, here is quite straightforward. You can see that I already sent that in the team, in the VIP group. That's why we say you should join if you seriously want to eat. So what's really happening here? It's quite straightforward. We are on a downtrend. The market is actually going down. We saw the market coming very closer to our resistance, and we saw the market starting to respect that area, and we saw the market going down. I'm still expecting the market to push a little bit lower, by the way, but still, if whoever who took the signal, they're still floating in that profit. So that's why yesterday when the market was here, I said what we're gonna do is, we still following the downtrend. We're gonna change that if the market breaks out of that, and we're gonna say yes, the market is getting out of that trend. Maybe the market wants to change the direction to an uptrend, but that is not actually happening. We see that the market is actually continuing with that downtrend. Simple as that. So we are still on that downtrend. I'm expecting the market to push a little bit lower. So let's go straight to gold. What's really happening on gold? We see nicely that yes, the market is actually on that bearish move. I can even try maybe to point something like this out, maybe something like that, but it's not going to be helpful. The best thing that we can do is we can focus on the current move. Firstly, you have to understand that we are on a downtrend, and once we are on a downtrend, we will look forward for a sell position, which is something going to be way too easier for us. So what's really happening here is, yes, we see that we had some sort of a ranging move where the market created some sort of a breakout, which the market also came back again. You can see the market is actually ranging. This was a fake breakout, by the way, but I'm still bearish on this thing. I'm expecting the market to keep going lower. If the market keeps breaking that, or this type of move, sometimes they can make you to lose because you can sell, then the market goes against you. But when you check, yes, we've been eating for some time. So sometimes you're gonna still take that loss. I'm not saying that we took the loss, but I know sometimes you're still going to get those losses. But that is part of the game. As long as you know how much you're willing to lose, that is part of the game, man. That is part of the game. And I don't expect not to lose in the market. But what I want is, when I lose a certain amount that I'm ready to lose. Not extra amount that I'm not willing to lose, because then I will be starting to panic and stuff like that. So let's push to the next one. Let's push to the next one, which is US oil. What's really happening on US oil? Since we had this breakout, guys, the market actually is just acting, it's just move. Actually, the move is similar to consolidation, or it's just a consolidation. So what I can do is, yes, we had a sell. I can zoom that. We had a sell actually, and yes, the market is actually exactly there. But the market is actually pending. Let me just remove that and place this thing here. You can see that. I will change the color to make it way too visible. Let's make this one visible and this also visible. Something like that. So on US oil, after the breakout, we see that yes, the market is consolidating. You see. So once the market is consolidating like this, we're not going to participate much on this. We can wait for the market to break this, and we can say we're gonna go on the sell. But remember, just because the market broke out of this support area, it means that the market is expected to do what? To change the direction. Before, the market was on an uptrend, which means the market was going up. Now, once the market breaks that area, we're expecting the market to do what? To go or to do a downtrend, something like that. We're expecting the market to be on a very nice downtrend. So simple as that. So we don't really have to complicate things. So once we expect that downtrend, it means, let me try to draw maybe here. It's not. So once we expect the market to go on a downtrend, it means we will be expecting to sell, which means we're going to wait for some sort of a move here to happen before we say, yes, let's jump on the market. But we can't just buy until maybe we see a proper move, then we can jump on that. Simple as that. So let's push to the next one. Don't forget that actually on Wednesday we're gonna have core retail sales. And core retail sales, guys, they are like the biggest news actually currently, or the most important news in the market. Why? Because those is the like figure for inflation. If it's gonna go higher, it means the market will suffer, and if it's gonna go lower, then the market will like that, and we will see maybe the market pushing up. It's tomorrow. Then I'm hoping that maybe we can even go live tomorrow before, let's say, before they release the news or the figures. So what's really happening here is, yes, the market is actually on this type of a structure. And this structure, some they call this a wedge. It's sort of a triangle. So I'm expecting the market to just play around this area. But the biggest move or the decider is tomorrow. Today, the market might just go up and down, but everyone is just waiting for tomorrow, which is fundamental and which is the biggest. If we're going to see some great news tomorrow, I know very well that yes, we will see the market pushing up if the inflation rate is going lower. But if it's going to push the upside, then it's going to be a different story, because dollar is going to be stronger, which means so many things they're going to do what? Go down. So now I can't say we are on a bullish or downtrend, but what I'm expecting here is I'm still expecting the market to reach this support before pushing up. But on our structure, we are on this wedge where the market is actually consolidating, but we're just waiting for a breakout. So tomorrow we might see a breakout, whether to the top, but I'm expecting the market will go up, or maybe whether to the bottom. That will happen tomorrow, not today. So we'll see what's really happening. Unless if maybe you already know the figure, then you're good, because you can just start buying or selling today. But unfortunately, we don't know. We just have to wait for the figures to be released. You see. So now we are on on NASDAQ 100, the one and only. This is my favorite, by the way. So what's really happening here is, yes, you can easily see that, yes, the market is still pushing down, down, down. The market, actually, yesterday I got things wrong, guys. I think my analysis was not updated, and yes, I did change that, and I start to see that, yes, actually the market is still on that downtrend, you see. So yeah, sometimes we learn every day, guys. Don't be afraid to learn. Don't have, sometimes to have a fixed mindset, it's a difficult thing actually to change. So always have that open mindset, because it's gonna be easier for you just to adjust with everything that is happening on the market. Sometimes we are wrong, sometimes we can be right, but most of the time we are right. But when you are wrong, appreciate that and try to learn from that mistake, or from whatever that you see that is actually just confused you. We are in the market every day, but some other moves, they end up confusing us. So the best thing that you can do is try to learn. Try to learn. Whether you see, when you start to stop learning, then you have a problem. So on NASDAQ, you can easily see that, yes, I see a very nice resistant line, which means the market is going down nicely, which is something that I like about the market. So which makes my job way too easy, and say, you know what, when the market is like this, I'm just going to look for the market to reject a little bit before pushing lower. The market to reject before going lower. Because if maybe you end up confused, it means you will just buy here, you sell anywhere, which is not something that we really want, you see. So once the market is here, I'm expecting the market to keep going lower and lower. Or else maybe we will see the market breaking out here and pushing to the upside, you see. And if the market breaks out, we're not going to fight the market. We're just going to buy. If the market is still under this resistance, we're still going to sell. Simple as that. But today, I think even tomorrow, before before core retail sales, I think the market might start to consolidate, little bit consolidate, or maybe the market might start to react to that and start to sell if maybe they know something. But I think I'm just hoping the numbers, they will be great, or we're gonna see the market selling again, and that is something that I don't really like, you see. So but currently we have something like this. I'm hoping to have something like that. I'm still hoping for the market to go a little bit lower, and yeah, I'm expecting something like that. So I hope that maybe you understand whatever that I'm trying to share with you here. And don't forget that around half past, let's say before the market opens, we'll go live, by the way, then just to see what's really happening, as it was something that we used to do because of the load shedding and stuff like that. We had to change things for a little bit. And guys, if you want to be part of the team, this is just a limited offer. Actually, this is just a limited offer. Just let me know if you want to be part of the team. Check my contacts there. I hope you can see them, and you can just WhatsApp me, Telegram me. You can see you saved something there. It was 150, now it's actually $100. Actually, this is gonna be limited for only 20 people, and after that we going to stop that and go on the $45, because on the $45, the one which is 3 months mentorship, because I need a limited number. On that one, actually, I need only 30 people, then I can manage, because I don't want to just add people, the ones that I can't able to add. So once we're done with that 20, this price is gonna go back on $150. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I hope you're gonna have a very nice winning streak. Thank you very much. Bye.